Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Bombuku Yugioh here. This is my first deck profile post the 250th YCS. I put Shane's deck profile up. He did really well at the event. I didn't. But I thought to get back to doing regular content and stuff, I would bring you an updated version of my Pendulum deck profile. I've been testing this list out. Really liking it. But yeah, I'll get into the profile anyway. So for the Pendulums, for the monsters, we are playing 3 Joker. Pretty standard in this deck. It searches every card in this deck, or every Pendulum monster in the deck. 3 Earth Dragon adds you back. You play 3 because it's really insane, and you can do Baron lines and stuff. And you can add back like harmonizing stuff from the extra deck and stuff. So yeah, 3 Wisdom Eye, pretty standard. It replaces itself with any scale if you control a Perform Power or Magician in the extra deck, in the Pendulum zone, sorry. So yeah, 3 harmonizing. This card's insane. It makes you, it can make synchro plays, link plays. It can make Barone before your 5th summon, so you can play around Nibiru and stuff. So yeah, really insane. But one thing you got to remember is it can't be Pendulum summon for the extra deck, so we use Earth Dragon to add it back. So yeah, 3 Double Iris. This card's insane. You get to, when it's destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can add a pen graph. So it searches Time Star at Time Pendulum Graph and Star Pendulum Graph. So yeah, that's the main Magicians and Perform Powers I play at 3. For the 2 ofs, 2 Pendulum Sorcerer. I was considering playing 3, but I think 2 is perfectly fine. You can search it off Thor's Alliance, you can search off a Joker, you can search it off Beyond the Pendulum. But it's just there to pop your Double Iris and stuff if you don't have access to Barone. And also recycles your play and stuff, so yeah, it's really insane. 2 Poison. This card acts Floodgates. Really good going second as well, so play 2 of it. You can cut it to 1 if you really want to, but I think 2 is really good for this build I'm playing. That's why I'm playing for the new format for Pendulum Magicians. I play 2 Celestial. I've normally played 3 and 3 in the past, but to play more go second cards and stuff, I've decided to cut these 2 down to 2. But you can potentially replace these 2, just play 1 and 1. And probably 1 Pendulum Sorcerer, but that's something that needs testing and stuff. So yeah, for the 1 ofs, 1 White Wing, 2, because there's sometimes you want to make other synchro plays. You can summon off Harmonizing, and Harmonizing can only be synchro summoned with the Magician, and 1 Black Fan Magician for utility. If I'm going second, I'm probably signing out 1 White Wing, 1 Celestial, and 1 Sorcerer and stuff. So yeah, these are the utility Magicians. So Magicians you could play. I have considered playing Dragon Pit for Labyrinth, Dragon Pulse as well, because Dragon Pulse is actually really funny because you can do some cool stuff with that. Originally I was playing Odd Eye Synchron and Dragon Pulse for the Naturi Beast line, but that's something I need to test more. So yeah, there's some other things, Perform Bound Monkey board as well. So yeah, to the Pendulum consistency cards for Thor's Alliance, it searches Double Iris, Pendulum Call, Star Pen Graph, Time Pen Graph, and Pendulum Sorcerer. 3 Pen Call. Ash is running around in the format, but there is a card that I'm playing in the main deck to kind of stop Ash a little bit, and it's really good second card anyway, the card I'm playing in the main deck. 1 Star Pen Graph, 1 Time Pen Graph. So I was considering playing 2 Star Pen Graph, 2 Time Pen Graph, and replacing the Pendulum Calls. That is something you could do, but that is something I considered. But I decided to go with the Pen Calls at the moment, see how it works out. So if you really wanted to, if you're really afraid of Ash Blossom, you could replace these 2 Pen Calls with 1 Star Pen Graph and 1 more Time Pen Graph. So you're playing 2 Star, 2 Time, and then just playing 1 Pen Call. But I decided to go with this ratio at the moment. So yeah. For the other spells I'm playing 3 Prosperity. I've lent my Prosperities to my mate Sean for YCS and locals this weekend. So these are 3 Prosperities. There will be an image on the cards, but these are 3 prosperities. They get you into so much digging deeper into your deck and stuff to look for the combo piece that you need. So yeah, if you're going first, you normally banish 3. If you're going second, you normally banish 6 to dig deeper into getting your side deck cards and stuff. So yeah. Also, if you don't have prosperities, you could play Pot Desires, 2 Pot Desires and Upstart, or 3 Allure of Darkness, 3 Fenrir. This card's insane. The fact that it can out anti-spell fragrance as well is like really good. Also, you can special it, and normal Pendulum might be on the Pendulum, but it was either this or Apex Avian. So I have been trying Apex Avian, and I have liked Apex Avian, but I think Fenrir overall's utility is really insane. But if you haven't got Fenrir, I would play 3 Apex Avian. So yeah, that's a budget alternative to Fenrir. And then I'm playing 3 Ciphering Gamma, 1 Driver. So this is the card I was on about. So I know that Ash Blossom's running around in the moment in the format. So if you, for example, sometimes obviously Pendulum Call getting Ash is like not that good. Is like really not good at all for you. So if you activate Pen Call, you can chain Gamma and make a 3 Omega, and your combo still resolves. So that's why I wanted to play 3 Pen Call. And it's also, this card's really insane against Sprite, Kashtira, and just random stuff like that. So if you don't want to play the Gamma, so for example, you don't want to play the Gammas, you can replace it with 1 Star Pengraph, 1 Time Pengraph, and these can be maybe more Magicians, Nibiru's, Ashes, or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm playing. But yeah, this card's really insane. And the Pen Call interaction was too good to pass up. So yeah, against the extra deck. 2 Beyond the Pendulum, because Mind Hacker, the Kashtira, look at the extra deck, Unicorn and Mind Hacker still a thing. And you kind of want to have 1 during the duel. So 2's pretty much fine. Same with Selene. Pretty standard. 1 Appaloosa for your end board. It's really insane. 1 access code to end games. So there is a few things you can play. You could play IP Masquerena and the Nightmare Unicorn combo. Or I was trying out Ciphering Lambda, which I might put back in eventually. But I'm still testing the Gamma stuff. So yeah, this is the Link Monsters. Also, you could play the Magistist Link Monster, the level Link 1, because there'll be some times where you have Star Pengraph and like a normal Magician. You have normal Magician, link off into Magistist, Star Pengraph triggers, and you get to add a Magician. So that's another thing you consider. And also the Dark Charmer if you really want to. So for Synchros, 1 Draco Berserker of the Tengi. This card's really insane. 1 Enlightenment Paladin. So there's a reason why I'm playing this. It's really insane. But I'm also playing Secret Village in the side deck. So if I know I've got access to Secret Village, I'll end on this because then you have a spellcaster on board. So yes, yeah. If you're not comfortable, if you don't want to play Enlightenment Paladin, you can play Nightmare Unicorn, the Dark Charmer, OP, the Magistist to replace this, which is like a flex spot. 1 Omega because I'm playing Gamma. You know, it's really insane. And to be fair, getting hand knowledge of your opponent is actually insane. 1 Barone, pretty standard. I have considered playing 2, but I think 1's fine for the time being. If you want to, you could. I might in the future take out Enlightenment Paladin and play a 2nd Barone just because of Mind Hacker. And Unicorn for the XCs, 1 Tornado for back row, Labyrinth, Trap Tricks. Just random stuff like that, and it can stop Kashtira Birth. 1 Time Star. I've dropped this down to 1 to make more room, but if you really want to play 2, you can take out the Enlightenment Paladin and play a 2nd. 1 Baguska, because Plan B is really good. 1 Dweller for graveyard decks, and 1 Zeus for the extra deck, so it's really insane. For the side deck, firstly I'm playing 3 Lightning Storm. It's really good against Sprite, back row decks, Trap Tricks, Labyrinth if they don't have the Lord of Heavenly Prison or the Judgment. It's a really good board breaker. 3 evenly. Really insane. Just breaks boards and you just carry on with your plays. 3 Dark Ruler for Malfi Sprite, Runic Sprite, Sword Soul, Branded, just random stuff like that. 3 Cosmic because of Anti-Spell, Labyrinth, Trap Tricks, Runic, you got to respect Runic, just Cosmic in the Fountain, it's really insane. I'm playing 2 Secret Village, I couldn't find a third, so I'm playing 1 Purple Poison on the side. So Secret Village, you need something going first. Like if you end on like a spellcaster like a Lightning Paladin with Secret Village, you can't get Dark Rulered, Harpy's Feather Dusted, Talents, anything like that. You can get Lava Golem and stuff, but it's what it is. But if you really Purple Poison's only in there for filler, I would play a Terraforming or Secret Village, or you could play something like Harpy's Feather Duster or something like that. But yeah, so yeah, this is a flex spot, so this would be a Terraforming or 3rd Secret Village. So yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This is my Pendulum list for the April format, post the 250th YCS. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Try the list out for yourself. If there's any changes or recommendations that you reckon I should try, put them in the comments below. I do read all my comments. Thanks for watching, and Bonbuki Yugioh signing out. Cheers guys.